The basketball Wildcats found themselves in the history books last week, and it wasn't the good kind. We'll tell you how they bounced back from a 41-point loss, and the Lady Cats were at home for a special game as they raised awareness for breast cancer. And the UK hockey team, could they extend their 12-game winning streak? And we have a special guest with us today. I'll give you a hint. He's the offensive brains behind the football Wildcats. Get your hockey sticks ready because Sports Zone 50 starts right now.
Let's go! 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
Welcome in everyone to Sports Zone 50, your only student sports authority. I'm Ryan Mollenkoff, along with Justin Stewart.
And Ryan, after a historical loss to Vanderbilt last week by 41 points, Billy Gillespie had his hands full trying to get the Cats back on track as they took on the LSU Bengal Tigers. In the first, Derek Jasper, the nice alley-oop to Patrick Patterson, puts Kentucky up 7-4. Then going back inside to let the big man Patrick Patterson go to work, and the big boy gets the hoop and foul. Jody Meeks into the lineup. He hits Patterson on the backdoor lob, makes it 16-13. Then Bradley gets it on the wing and takes it all the way with a nice drive. Good to see Bradley back in good form, and he gets them within one. Bradley in the air, nowhere to go. Garrett Temple to Antoine Randolph for the slam. Now you see why that kid's a five-star. Tigers up 3. Then 2 minutes to go in the half. Meek comes off the screen and nails the 3. LSU loses the inbounder. That right there is Meeks. He connects on another one. UK trails 30-28 at the break. In the second, off the LSU miss, Ramel Bradley gets it ahead to Crawford for the layup in traffic. He's so good at that, makes it so easy. But then right here we have Bradley get the steal, and again to Crawford for the bucket, making it rain, and Kentucky's up 43-36. But the Tigers are coming back. Thornton driving, he misses the layup, but Randolph fouls. Wow, 51-49, and that's their first lead of the second half, but it won't last long because Kentucky goes back to its big man, Patrick Patterson, on the block, off the glass. Then Perry Stevenson to Bradley for the 3. And yeah, now they're up a trace. Crawford off the double screen and connects from long range. Well-designed play right there. Puts the Cats up 57-53. Then Crawford on the block. He's double-teamed, but like that's going to matter. He kisses the fade away high off the glass. And Kentucky goes 6 for 6 from the free throw line in the final 30 seconds to win it, 67-63, and the Cats are back in winning fashion. And a nice win for the Cats in Baton Rouge, but if they want to get back to the big dance, they needed a few more in-conference wins, and looks like they're going to have a chance to do that in Georgia. Cats and the Dogs in the first. It's Joe Crawford going off for the Cats as he nails it. And the next Wildcat possession is Crawford again putting up the 3. And he nails it. Crawford with a team-high 23 points. He always seems to do good against the Bulldogs. And if it wasn't Crawford making the highlights, then it must be this guy. Who? Patrick Patterson. Who else? He splashes the jumper. But Joe says, no, I'm not done, as he connects on his third of 4 threes for the night. Man was on fire. Nobody could stop him, but then we have Kentucky up 20-4. Georgia would answer as Sundiata Gaines drives and hits the layup. Gaines with 10. And watch this one, folks. As Ramel passes up ahead to Patterson, who does what? He throws it down. And probably the icing on the cake here as Patterson shoots it with 1 tick left in the shot clock. Yeah, he misses it, but Bradley, of course, is right there for the putback. Bradley with quite a night with 8. And to put icing on the cake is Perry Stevenson with the rejection as the Cats reject the Dogs, and they end up winning it, 61-55.
And for the post game, we go to Justin King.
Thanks, Ryan and Justin. The Kentucky Wildcats just won a crucial SEC East battle, 61-55 over the Georgia Bulldogs. Senior Joe Crawford led all scorers with 23 points, 14 of those coming in the first half.
We need Joe to play like that all the time, and he keeps on getting better and better. And I wish that he would have gone for 40 tonight. That's what I would like for him to do. He did a really good job of getting us off to a great start, making the threes, and we just have to have that over the course of a game.
You know, I knew I was going to come out aggressive. You know, I wasn't really looking for the three. You know, I didn't want to fall in love with the three, but they left me open, you know, and I took it with confidence and knocked it down.
The key to the Wildcats' victory had to be an aggressive team defense, which held the Georgia Bulldogs to 31% shooting.
We were trying to lock up, and, you know, the coach was emphasizing the defense. I mean, he wasn't worried about the offense end because he knew that we could score. So he was just really wanting us to lock up number 2 on the perimeter and, you know, stop the dribble penetration and, you know, just limit them to one shot on the defensive end. That's what we're trying to do.
The Kentucky Wildcats now move to 14-10 and, more importantly, 8-3 and second place in conference. The Cats can only salvage this win for so long because on Saturday they will host a very tough, very aggressive Arkansas Razorback team. Until then, for Sportszone 50, I'm Justin Keene.
And Ryan, it was a UK women's team hosting Alabama on a special day in Memorial. It was Think Pink Day in honor of breast cancer awareness. A good cause there.
Pick this one up in the first, and it's Tierney Jackson for Alabama, who drives, gets that layup to go. Then for Kentucky, Aaliyah Roddy hands it off to Amani Franklin. Pops one for the top of the key. That one's good. Kentucky down early. More Alabama here. Jenkins drives the lane, gets the layup to go. Not too bad. But Kentucky would answer on the fast break. Lydia Watkins takes it all the way herself for the score. 6 points for Watkins on the night. More Lady Cats here. Samantha Mahoney finds Sarah Elliott down low, who gets that basket to go. Elliott with a team high 16 points on the break. Carly Omerod, yes, she's back. Finds Shantae Bowman in the corner. Nails the three. Second half here. Carly Moreau spots up and hits the jumper. And Kentucky rolls past the Tide 66-44.
And for the post-game, we turn to Annie Lebicki.
At Memorial Coliseum, it was Think Pink Day as Kentucky took on Alabama in SEC action.
To get our 7th win in the conference is really something special for our team. We knew today was going to be tough. It was a very tough first half. We just didn't seem like we could get going.
With less than 3 minutes left, Sarah Elliott tied it up, and the Cats took the lead by halftime. The Cats definitely stepped it up in the second half, and they took the lead and managed to overcome Alabama 64-44.
Our start to the second half I was very pleased with, and got some separation, and really the first time we've done that all year in a conference game. So it was a very good day for us, and I'm real pleased with the outcome of the game.
Coach Mitchell said he was very impressed with the Cats' play today, and he's looking forward to their next game at Rupp Arena on Sunday, March 9th. Reporting from Memorial Coliseum, I'm Annie Lebicki for Sportszone 50.
And a big push for the Lady Cats was the return of senior guard Carly Omerod, as she had missed the last 16 games for the Cats. Her return comes at a great time as starting guard Amber Smith went down for the season with an ankle injury.
It was awesome. I was out for 2 months, and it was it was terrible the whole time. I just wanted to be on the court, and so it was just so much fun being out there again and getting a win.
I mean, it puts like a lot of relief on some of the guard's shoulders because we trust her and we know that she can handle everything she's thrown at her. I mean, so we were really excited, and it's really great. And every time that Carly drove the ball, shot the ball, we're like, go in, because we were so excited to have her back.